My brother's tall. My brother's tall.
To be a New Yorker is to be a survivor. From the gang violence, the neighborhood shootings, and the robberies that go on in my neighborhood, I thought I would never see the age of 20. And from seeing how rough it could get at a young age, it made me realize what path I didn't want to take and what I actually wanted to do with my life. And what I actually wanted to do with my life was play basketball. Ever since my father introduced me to basketball at the age of 13, I literally took that ball and ran with it. It kept me out of trouble, it gave me something to focus on, and it changed my life. It really became my passion when I made varsity as a sophomore. That's when I actually knew that I could really go somewhere with this. After bouncing around from high school to high school, I received my diploma in 2014. And at that time, 18-year-old me still made stupid decisions, still didn't see the bigger picture when it came to college and career goals. And I just felt like I wasn't ready for college yet. So instead, I reached out to my cousin who had committed to the University of Iowa, and he connected me to a coach in Des Moine, Iowa, and his program is called Peer Prep. And what this program does is help young men gain recognition for school and help you see what the college level is like. The first thing that came to my mind was, what the heck is in Iowa? But then I said to myself, I want to get out of New York. Why not be different and stand out in a weird place called Iowa? So my father encouraged me to leave, and I left in October 2014. I flew a plane by myself for the first time and only packed nothing but sweatpants and hoodies. I figured being I was going to be around farms and pigs with no Wi-Fi. But after landing in Des Moines and driving around, I realized that it's more to it than just farmland. They have small buildings. It kind of looks like New York City. But that's not even the best part. I realized you could be walking somewhere and people will actually smile at you and say hi. Compared to New York, you get an evil look or they won't even pay you no mind. I've also noticed how peaceful and quiet it is out there. You can actually get 8 hours of sleep. In New York, you're up all day, all night. There's so much going on, you could just be doing whatever. Seeing little things like this made me appreciate Des Moines even more. While I was playing for Peer Prep, it lasted for 2.5 months, and it was me and other 17 and 18-year-old guys from across the globe. We all had dreams of being recruited and getting a free education in college. The season went by pretty fast, but we had fun playing in states like Chicago, Indiana, and Kansas, and it was just to see what the college level was like playing against bigger guys. And whenever we didn't have games or practice, we would be able to go to the YMCA, where I met a lot of friends and connected, or go to church with my coach on Sundays. It was actually good for me to go to church because I learned this word called perseverance, and it stuck with me ever since. And while we were having fun playing, I realized that it was getting closer to the season ending, and a couple of me and my teammates still didn't receive any college offers yet. And at that moment, it was very discouraging, coming all the way to Iowa and trying to accomplish that one goal that you couldn't accomplish. After the program ended, I didn't know what I was going to do next. I made it back home to New York with no intentions of being in Iowa ever again. And after making it home, I got back to New York within 2 days before Christmas. And it was a happy moment to see my family and friends. And although I miss New York, I realized that nothing has changed. Everything was still the same to me. I was hearing gunshots outside of my home, still having to look over my shoulder everywhere I go, and I wasn't able to get into the gym whenever I needed to. It made me, despite seeing my family, it made me realize how miserable I was being in New York. And after not even being home for more than 4 days, I woke up one morning shivering because it was so cold in my room. I go downstairs to talk to my mom, and I see that she's wrapped up in 3 blankets. I ask my mom, like, why is it so cold in here? And she tells me there's no heat. I go back upstairs in my room, confused, frustrated. It just made me want to cry. I come back and see my family living like this. My mom raised 6 of us on her own and made sure that we had whatever we needed. I told myself I couldn't just sit here and watch my family making these sacrifices every day while I'm out here doing nothing. So I said to myself, I'm going to go back to Iowa. After a couple of snow days at home, I went outside to shovel for money, and I was knocking door to door. Spent the whole day shoveling and made about $260 in one day. I reached out to a couple of my family members for money as well, and I go back home to book my ticket back to Iowa. I talk to my family and tell them that I was headed back out there for school, but it was a big lie. I got back to Iowa and stayed in an emergency shelter for 4.5 months. That was one of the 18-year-old stupid decisions I was telling you about. After I got in the shelter, we had a list of rules that we had to follow. And some of the rules was we couldn't have our cell phone, therefore I wasn't able to get in touch with my family. We had to make it back for 7 p.m. chapel, and if we came late to that, we had to find somewhere else to stay for the night. We also had to have chores in order for us to live there. And some of my chores was waking up at 5 a.m. to prepare breakfast for the other homeless people to come inside. And after that, I would be able to go about my day. I didn't know what I was getting myself into when I decided to come to an emergency shelter. But I knew what I was making that sacrifice for. What shocked me the most being in there was seeing how people could have nothing to their name, but still make the best of everything. Waking up every day, joking around, playing card games. It really changed my perspective living there. And then all I could remember was this word, perseverance. I remember that day at church, the pastor was saying, even if you're in a tough situation, as long as you believe you can get through it, the only person that's stopping you is yourself. And then it all came clear to me. From seeing these people around me persevere every day, it showed me and motivated me what I needed to do in order to accomplish the goal I wanted to accomplish. So I knew I would have to stay ready and prepared for that opportunity to come. I reached out to a friend who barely even knew me at the time, and he came and got me every day. He brought me to the YMCA. We would train for a couple of days, and within the next few months, another one of my friends came and stopped by and saw me walking out the shelter one day and asked me why I was there. I told him my situation, and he told his mentor about me. They came and got me the next day, and after moving in, I ended up getting a temp service job. I saved up enough money to buy a $600 car off of Craigslist, 98 Malibu. And with that car, I was still able to make it to the YMCA. I also heard about the Capital City League that they host every summer, and I figured why not try it out. This Capital City League gave Iowa fans a chance to see the Iowa State and Drake recruits play, and also give us small town or unknown people a chance to shine. So I signed up and made a team that summer, and after a couple of good games, I was realizing that college was about to start and I didn't have no schools at all yet. But one day, after a game, a teammate of mine told me to reach out to the school in Winnebago, Nebraska. I reached out to the coach, and he got back to me within the next day. Me and my mentor headed out there for a visit that morning, and after taking the campus tour, he signed me right on the spot. It was like a dream come true for me, and it was one of the biggest moments in my life. But the trials and tribulations didn't stop there. After playing 1 year at Little Priest, I got injured in the summertime. And instead of going back home to New York, I decided to continue my education and stay in Des Moines. I went to DMAC and just recently graduated this 2019 with I graduated with a 3.7 GPA. And I also just signed to the University of Southwest New Mexico to further my education and be a motivational speaker. And all because of this one word that I learned, perseverance, it taught me to never give up. The only person that's stopping you is yourself. And just from looking back to coming to Iowa and going through these struggles, it showed me my true potential, and now I know I'm ready for whatever happens next. Thank you.